a business owner, you're an entrepreneur, you've got a side hustle, anything like that where you make money for yourself entrepreneurially, and you have always known that in your heart of hearts you're meant to do something big with your life. You know that you're going to go out there, you're going to be somebody, and you plan on making it and being successful. I have a very specific question for you. What is your motive? What is your motive? What is the motive behind the industry that you chose to create your wealth in? I don't care what it is, real estate, insurance, stocks, financial advising, marketing, IT, personal training. I don't care what it is. Why did you choose to create your wealth in that industry? What is your motive? If you really sat there and you asked yourself that question, and the real God's honest answer to that question for you was that you want to make a lot of money, that's why you're doing what you're doing, that's why you selected the industry that you're a part of to create your wealth, because you wanted to make a lot of money, I am going to show you right now, and I would be grateful for the opportunity to explain to you if you'll sit here and listen to me for a few minutes. I'm going to explain to you why, if your main motivation is to make money, it is highly, highly unlikely that you will ever do something big with your life if that's your main motivation. You can make a living, you can do good for yourself being money motivated, but if you actually want to go out there and build a company that changes the world, you want to leave an impact on other people's lives, it's highly unlikely that you'll do that if your main motivation is money. Now let me explain why. Whatever your motive is determines the energetic stance that you're coming from in what you do in your life. Whatever the reason behind why you're doing what you're doing is. Your motive determines the result that you get from the actions that you take, and the result that you get from the actions that you take determines what you receive from life. Now, if your motive in business is to make a lot of money, that's your motive. My motive is to make a lot of money. What's your result that you're going to get from that is you're going to have empty, materialistic acquisition with no higher meaning. Meaning, if you're, say, in real estate and you say, I want to make $10,000 this month, I want to make $15,000 this month, you go out and you do that. You're like, 10 grand, let's go, that feels good. And the next month, I want to make 20. You work harder, you make 20, okay? Now what? You're continually acquiring material acquisition and money, which in the end of the day really means nothing. Yes, it's nice to make a living, it's nice to be able to buy yourself things, but money only makes you happy so far up to that it meets the needs of your lifestyle, and after that, money does not provide deeper meaning, it does not provide happiness. And so, with that result, what you receive is you get some money and you have no purpose. Now let me show you why people who are motivated by the impact that they make on others, that they make on life, are the people who really find success in this world. And I'll give you the example for my motive with my marketing agency, Renaissance Resurrection. My motive with my marketing agency is not to make money. My motive with my marketing agency is to help people and their businesses reach full potential. That's kind of it branches into two different aspects. My YouTube, the media portion of my company, Renaissance Resurrection Inc., is to help people find their full potential, and the marketing agency portion of my company, Renaissance Resurrection Inc., is to help businesses reach their full potential. That's my motive. The result of that being my motive is that my clients in my marketing agency, they make more money. They help more people. The businesses that I work with, they're businesses that are making a positive impact on the world. Those are the only type of clients I'll take on. I will not just take on a client to make money. I will take on a client because I believe that by me using my skills to grow their business, that they're going out and they're making a positive impact on the world, and so I'm able to contribute to that. And so by that being my motive, helping people in their businesses reach full potential, my clients make more money, their businesses help more people, and then by me helping people reach their full potential with my YouTube channel, the result of that is that the people who watch my content, they receive more ideas, they receive more clarity, they receive more knowledge, a sense of purpose, self-belief, courage, happiness. These are all things that all virtues and all character traits that I try to cultivate within myself, that I try to live by. And so I try to provide those through osmosis, through my content, because that's what I want my impact to be. And so because my impact is that I help other people's businesses reach full potential, because my impact is that I help other people live purposeful, driven, clarified lives, yeah, I make a lot of money, and I have a deep sense of purpose and meaning, which fuels me to continue to want to make a bigger impact. But you see, the trick is that I don't make a lot of money, I don't receive a lot of money from my motive being to make a lot of money. I receive a lot of money because my motive is unselfish. My motive contributes value to other people's lives. The result that motive drives contributes value to other people's lives. And so what I receive is value. And it is so true that in life you reap what you sow, you get what you give. What I give of myself causes returns for others, and so I happen to receive blessings from that. But the goal for me is not my own receiving of blessings. The goal is that I want to change the lives of the people that I work with and that I come in contact with for the better. I want to be a net positive to this world. That's a question you should ask yourself. Are the people around you better for having known you? Are you a positive influence or a negative influence on others? And if you're a negative influence, you have to ask why. Why are you living in that way? Why do you really want that to be the impact that you leave on this world? And I'll let you in on a little secret. A little secret. The wealthiest people in the world that have ever existed, their motive is always, always, always impact. Always. Steve Jobs, his motive was that he wanted to create the personal computer, and he wanted to normalize it and revolutionize human efficiency. So he worked with Steve Wozniak to create the Macintosh, and he released it, and now we all have personal computers. We're all connected across the world, and this is a recent innovation in technological history. The personal computer used to not be a thing. The personal computer used to be such a far-out concept that it would be the equivalent of today saying, I have a personal satellite. People would say, why the hell do you need a personal satellite? That's what the personal computer was like back in Steve Jobs' day. But Steve Jobs said, no, my impact is that I know what a computer will allow people to do, and I want to connect everybody, and I want to make everybody so much more efficient in their workflow by normalizing the personal computer. That was his motive. The result, he was instrumental in connecting the world. How much value did that drive for everybody in the world? You're watching this on a computer right now. Everybody who watches this video is watching this on a computer right now. Most of our lives today are lived by a computer, and we're better for it. We're more connected. We have more capabilities. We have more ability to share and receive information. That was the result that he drove for reality by the motive that he had. And so he received, I think he was worth like 20 million by 21, or maybe even like closer to 100. He was worth so much money, but his motive was never to make a lot of money. And same thing for Elon Musk. Elon Musk's impact is that he wants to create vehicles, or wanted to create vehicles that came from renewable energy sources. He wanted to open up consumer space travel, SpaceX, Tesla, and a variety of his other companies. Very noble impacts that he wants to leave on the world. And the result is he's achieved those things. And what has he received? He's the richest man in the world. But his goal was not to make a lot of money. So I have a challenge for you. I want you, as soon as this video is over, after you of course like and subscribe to the channel, which I would greatly appreciate because I put a lot of heart into these videos, but after this video is over, I want you to turn your phone off completely. Turn it, power it off, go put it in another room, and sit down with a piece of paper, and I want you to ask yourself, what is the impact that I am leaving on the world as I'm living today? And what is the impact that I want to leave on this world? And then you need to sit down and you need to figure out, if you are a business owner, if you are an entrepreneur, you're a job creator, you're growing the economy, you need to figure out how are you going to deliver that impact through your business. Alright? That's my challenge for you. And if you're a business owner and you want to work with a marketing agency that is geared towards leaving a positive impact on the businesses that they work with, hit me up and go to renaissanceresurrection.com. We can do a free marketing consultation. But other than that, guys, this has been Seth with Renaissance Resurrection. I appreciate you taking the time to watch today, and I really hope this positively impacted you. Until next time, everybody, I'm out.